Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Okay, so this should be my last little reaction for the day because they kind of got interrupted by phone calls and stuff. But again, there might be something that just dropped that I'm like, okay. Tales of the Empire, a star new and animated Star Wars, not series, I guess you could say a little mini series. I really like the Tales of the Jedi that we got that um, it was, if I remember right, six parts that basically three of them were about Count Dooku, a younger, prequel trilogy Count Dooku, and three of them were about Ahsoka. Basically kind of, from her origin to filling in some of the gaps more, and connecting, like Clone War into Clone Wars original in the original run of Clone Wars to the seventh season of Clone Wars to set up for her showing up in Rebels. I really like those little vignettes, if you will. So seeing it there, there's a tale of the Empire. I am kind of see so like who is this going to be following? I mean, it's going to be the same where we're going to get one character for three three of them and another character for three others, or are they going to do each one kind of different? And like I said, who are we going to, are we going to follow someone new from the Empire, or is it going to be those we know, which, I mean, you would think kind of like, again, Dooku and Ahsoka, known characters, Ahsoka more so maybe than Dooku, I mean, as far as what we've seen of her over time. Um, yeah, but like I said, who in the Empire? I mean, are we seeing more of Tarkin? Are we gonna see oh frack, I just had his name in my head. Callus? Or, are we gonna see Thrawn? Are we gonna see I doubt it'll be Palpatine because that's kind of like yeah, I'm just like, let's go ahead and take a look. I think I saw a screenshot that I saw Barris Offee, but I'm not sure. So here we go.
Why do you seek Imperial favor?
Okay, so on.
Years ago, my people were all but destroyed. My anger gives me strength.
Is that
It is that strength
is that one announcement?
I offer the Empire.
Offer accepted.
Okay.
I'm here to present you with an opportunity, Barris.
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Your path is set, Morgan Elsbeth.
Okay.
I will fulfill my destiny.
Grand Inquisitor's back.
Mercy only breeds defeat.
Oh,
But I will help you overcome this weakness. Attack!
You said the Empire would help to change things.
Everything comes at a cost.
okay.
My world has been burning
It's
since I was a child. You cannot stop what has begun.
Now you must face one final test. To join us. It is time you meet your new master. Long live the Empire.
right. Okay. So Barris became, an inquisitor, and hence, actually met Vader. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. I looked away for just a moment. So what was this? One path to the dark side. Fear. Fear, which leads to anger, leads to hate, which leads to suffering. Yes. Yes, Master Yoda. Wise words. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. So, okay, yeah, that's so we're getting some background on Morgan Elsbeth, who, we met first in The Mandalorian season 2. Yeah, when Ahsoka, we first saw her in live action, and then, we saw her fate in Ahsoka. Again, Barriss Offee, which we knew, because of her dealings with Ahsoka, turned against the Jedi. So it's good to see more behind that. Like I said, we have the Grand Inquisitor back. Look at all those lightsabers. Jeez. Again.
My world has been burning since I was a child. You cannot stop what has begun.
Now you must face one final test. To join us. It is time you meet your new master. Long live the Empire.
And I like that fade away from the Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire. Huh. Like I said, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I can't wait for May the 4th. That's really cool. Yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. Now, I'm curious. Will we just get, of course, this makes me think now. So we got Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire. Now, is it because, the Sith fall within the Empire? Well, again, rule of two, the only Sith are technically Vader and Palpatine at the time, I guess. But again, like I said, the Inquisitors, Sith Inquisitors. So yeah, the Sith live within the Empire. So after this, is there any chance we may get a straight Tales of the Sith? Especially after we get Alkalite this year. Maybe Tales of the Cantina, Tales of Smugglers, or I don't know. But yeah, I really like these little vignettes. Of course, like I said, again, I did like Dooku and Ahsoka's ones. Dooku more so than Ahsoka, because again, we've seen so much of Ahsoka throughout Clone Wars and then Rebels, Clone Wars season 7, and then of course in the Ahsoka show. And of course, Dooku, yes, we had him throughout Clone Wars, and of course, spoiler alert, if you're a Star Wars fan watching this, Dooku dies in Revenge of the Sith. So it was really cool to see him. Again, we see him here and there in Clone Wars, but it was really cool to see him. Well, to begin with, young Dooku and Qui-Gon, his master, and then again, just different stages. Or excuse me, Yoda, his master, and then him as the master of Qui-Gon. Was very interesting, and like I said, the Ahsoka, baby Ahsoka with the animals, I could have, honestly, it was okay, but I could have left that for another episode, because then let's see what were the other two. There was Ahsoka kind of hiding out, and then that Sith comes to town, and then well, okay, there was Ahsoka at Padme's funeral, and then going into hiding, and the again, Ahsoka at Padme's wedding and the interaction with Bail Organa, and then we had her kind of hiding out where that Inquisitor comes, and then her accepting basically the role of Fulcrum. So I really like that because that added a lot to it, and it would have been cool if we had maybe something else to fill out the story. But again, I guess the whole baby thing was all right. But yeah, like I said, for Dooku, I'm trying to remember what they were. Okay, so if I remember right, I think one was Yoda and Dooku. I remember being in front of the tree. There was Dooku and Qui-Gon on the mission, and I forgot what the third Dooku one was. So I may have to watch them again and see. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. Yes, please. Yes, please. So that's my reaction, my thoughts to the Tales of the Empire. As always, feel free to share, subscribe, hope you give me a like if you like my content, hit that notification button if you do subscribe so you know when I drop something new. And feel free to leave a comment below, let me know what you think of the Tales of the Empire shorts that are coming out, the trailer for it. And as always, thanks for watching.